Hey, we're new kids. Welcome back for another week hanging out with us. We've got a new month, which means a new topic we're going to learn about. It's going to be awesome, guys. My name is Liam.
And I'm Anna.
And I'm Lina. And guys, we're excited that the whole team is back again.
Yes,
We're all back.
welcome back,
We're all
Liam.
back.
Thanks for joining us, Liam.
I'm back.
We
Thanks,
missed
guys.
you.
Yeah.
I missed you guys too.
And we told the kids last week to pray for you.
Thank you.
Because we knew you had exams with GCBI.
Yeah, a lot of exams.
So we decided to throw you kind of like a little
Congratulations!
Liam!
Thanks,
because
guys.
he finished GCBI and we're so proud of you.
Thank
You're
you.
committed for the whole year. You persevered.
A lot of schoolwork,
Sure.
a lot of papers.
Yeah.
I
A lot of
know
papers,
they read through the whole Bible.
Yeah, that's amazing. You
The
guys
whole
must
Bible.
have had to plan so much
Yeah.
to just get it all done,
Yeah,
right?
it took a lot of hard work. It did.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we just want to say congratulations, Liam, and we're
Thank
so
you.
proud of you.
Thank you, guys.
Like, we really are.
It means a lot to me.
And this month, we're actually talking about the word commitment.
Oh,
right?
commitment.
And you just really displayed that, right?
That's a
I
big
know
word.
School takes a lot of commitment, and
It
it's hard
really
work.
does.
It does.
Yeah, and commitment means planning ahead
Mhm.
and sticking to it,
Yeah,
right?
even if they're hard things to
Yes.
accomplish or easy things to accomplish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it's going to be a really fun month of May, learning about how to persevere and work through the commitments that we make.
Yeah.
But I'm excited.
I'm
yeah,
excited
and
too.
how we can do it with Jesus, right?
Yeah, for
That's true.
sure.
Yeah, and with a new month comes a new topic and comes a new song.
New song.
So why don't we all get together and sing our song together, guys?
Let's do it.
Your plans for me are good. You hold my future. You're working all the time. You're the mountain mover. From sunrise to sunset till the sun comes back up again. You're by my side. You started a good work in me. I know that you will complete it. You will see it through, yeah. I know that you're still working on me. And everything that you say you'll do, 'cause I believe that you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful. I'll trust your every word, 'cause I believe that you're working for my good. Yes, you're committed. From sunrise to sunset till the sun comes back up again. You're by my side. You started a good work in me. I know that you will complete it. You will see it through, yeah. I know that you're still working on me. And everything that you say you'll do, 'cause I believe that you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful. You are my hope, you are my future. You are the mountain mover. You are faithful. You are my hope, you are my future. You are the mountain mover. You are faithful. You started a good work in me. I know that you will complete it. You will see it through, yeah. I know that you're still working on me. And everything that you say you'll do, 'cause I believe that you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed singing that song with us. It's always so good to start off your morning singing praises to Jesus. And that song is so great because God is so faithful to us.
He
Yeah, it's
really
true.
is. And like it talks about how God started a work in us,
Yeah.
right? And he's gonna finish it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to trust in God all the time because He's always faithful.
Always
There's never a
faithful.
time where we can't trust in
Yeah,
God.
always faithful. And His decisions and plans for us are always good for us,
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
Mhm.
Even
Yeah.
when we don't see it,
Yeah.
we know God's plans are always
that's
good.
true, Liam.
That is true. Yeah. And he's committed to us, right?
Yeah.
All
the time.
Yeah.
And we're talking about commitment. So we were trying to think of things that we had to make a commitment to.
Yeah.
And Liam, you had to
for
make
me,
a commitment a while ago, remember?
First of all, I guess now with school, like we were saying before, I
Right.
haven't been committed to doing that. Doing
Yeah.
my work, getting my work on time, just staying focused. But also, I don't know if you guys remember, but I trained for a marathon a couple months ago.
Yes.
A couple months ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had to train, and I had to be committed to getting better and improving my times and improving my body, and just practicing all the time.
I know. I've run a couple races, and I did a half marathon, and then recently I did a 10K with Lina,
Ooh.
a virtual, which was kind of different. But it took sacrifice, right? Like we had to really come up with a plan, and be like, oh, I'm gonna run at this time and not watch this TV show, or I'm gonna get up early.
Yeah,
right? Like it took planning and sacrifice in order to accomplishment, because we wouldn't have been able to just run it without practicing.
Yeah, no way.
Absolutely. And I'm not a runner. I had never ran a real marathon before. And so for me, it was like I had to start.
Yeah.
And I made a commitment, and I did it with a friend, so I was even more committed.
Yeah, I was like, it's time.
Yeah.
Time to run. Yeah.
Holding me accountable.
For sure. Well, guys, in today's lesson, we're actually going to learn about Paul and how he told us to be committed to running the race. And when we think of race, we think of physical endurance, right?
Yeah.
But he actually was telling us to run the race of life and to run it well with Jesus, and how to run this race that we're in called life and do it with Jesus. So guys, let's watch the video together.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story inspired by the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 9, verses 24 through 25.
Did you know that some writers of the Bible talk sports? Well, not every sport, but at least one that you are familiar with. Yep, running. Running has been around ever since God created people. In fact, the Apostle Paul uses running as an example in one of his letters to the church in Corinth.
In a race, all the runners run, but only one gets the prize. You know that, don't you? So run in a way that will get you the prize.
Now, Paul is talking about more here than just running, but first you have to understand what it takes to run a long race. Let's say you want to run a marathon. That's 26.2 miles. There's no way you can just hop up off the sofa where you've been playing video games for months and run that far. So, you need a plan. When I was preparing for my first marathon, I found this plan. I started training more than 4 months ahead of the race, and I started with just a few miles at a time. Once you've got a plan, well, then you gotta move. That means short runs, long runs, and cross-training to work other muscles and prevent injury. Next up, you've got to fuel. Plenty of water, of course. Plus, you need healthy carbs for your long runs like bananas. And maybe some spaghetti and meatballs. What's the last part of your training? Get ready for it. Rest. If you don't rest and let your body recover, you'll get burnt out or injured. The last few days before a marathon, you don't even run at all. Yeah, running a long race is no joke. But Paul says what we're doing right now, you and me, is even more important.
All who take part in the games train hard. They do it to get a crown that will not last. But we do it to get a crown that will last forever. So I do not run like someone who doesn't run toward the finish line. I do not fight like a boxer who hits nothing but air.
Paul packs a lot of weight into just a few sentences. Whether you planned it or not, we are all running a race right now. Okay, so that's a little crazy. Clearly, I'm standing here talking to you, and you aren't outside running laps either. But Paul is talking about a way of life, a journey. We're all focused on the finish line, life forever with Jesus, but in the meantime, every step along the way is important as we live out what matters most. Jesus reminded his followers,
Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Love him with all your mind. Love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Yep, love God, love others. That's what matters on this journey together. But just like you can't skip from jogging one lap around the school gym to running a 26.2-mile race, you're gonna need some practice.
Your Love God, Love Others marathon needs a training plan. Now, none of us have it all figured out, but here are 4 important things to start with. In fact, you may already be doing some of them. First point, hear.
God is the master teller of this amazing story. He's the author of this whole race, so the most important thing is learning to hear from God. That means digging into God's word and hearing the stories and wisdom from people who walked with him. And you can also hear from God from people around you in your life who know and follow him.
Now, here's the second step in training for our Love God, Love Others marathon. Pray.
Okay, when you hear pray, you might think,
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Truth is, you don't need fancy words to pray. You can talk to God anytime, anywhere, about anything, just like talking to your mom or your best friend.
Now let's take a look at point 3 in our training plan. Talk.
Hello out there! Tell other people what God has been up to in your life, what's changing, how you're learning to love others better.
And here's the final point in your Love God, Love Others training plan. Live.
Live for God. Let his love fill up every part of your life, at home, at school, at church, even when your dad makes you stop reading your book to play a game with your little sister. Hear, pray, talk, live. That's how you practice loving God and loving others. As Paul wrote,
So run in a way that will get you the prize. We do it to get a crown that will last forever.
and when you do, you will live out Paul's wisdom to the Corinthians and win the race.
Wow, guys, that was a great story.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so crazy to think that even if we haven't planned it, we're all running a race.
Yeah.
Even though we're not physically running.
But we're in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that God has a plan and a purpose for us, and that purpose is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that purpose, the goal of running the race is to love God and love others. That's the main thing we got to do.
Yeah, and then I think of the finish line. We get to live with Jesus one day in heaven, right?
That's the finish.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the best finish line
Yeah,
ever.
and that
Yeah.
He's with us during the race as we walk on earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also was thinking we've learned so many great principles that we need to have in our heart from our
Right.
new kids. Like I think of forgiveness we've learned, having kindness,
Yep.
loving others,
Patience.
Patience, yeah.
yeah, self-control.
Those are all things we need to run the race, right?
those are all things we
Absolutely.
need to run the race.
Yeah, and even though sometimes it can be so hard, like
Mhm.
I remember sometimes I didn't want to actually run.
Yeah.
But I did it because I was committed.
Right.
Yeah.
And even though it can be really hard to love others sometimes,
Mhm.
Yeah.
if we try to do it a little bit more every single
Yeah.
day, it
Yeah.
becomes easier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the whole point for us. We need to not give up because it's
Yeah.
going to be hard. We have to admit it's going to be
Yeah.
hard, right?
Yeah,
But we know, like Anna was saying, the reward at the finish line is
Yeah,
Jesus.
and
that's what we're going
you don't
for.
run the race by yourself. That's
No, for
why
sure.
we
Yeah.
have Jesus who does it with us and our church family,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Who are there to encourage us. If you need help, they're there for you, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, I hope you're ready to run the race in your life and ask Jesus to help you run the race well.
Yeah.
Guys, I think it's game time.
Yeah, we have a really fun game to play with you guys at home that you're actually going to get to do
Yeah.
today
Do it.
with us. So, guys, we're going to tear down the table and we'll be back with you in a sec. Okay, guys, welcome back. I hope you're ready to play a game with us. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
But
In this game, you're going to have a little endurance.
okay.
And you're going to have to be committed.
Committed,
Okay.
okay.
to the challenge. And it is going to be a little physical.
I'm
physical
committed.
challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I want you guys at home to stand up and get ready to do them with us, okay?
Okay.
So I get to pick the first challenge.
Okay.
For how long?
We're going to do it
I
for
got a timer
30
here.
seconds. So we're going to have
Okay.
Liam set a timer on his phone.
Okay.
And for 30 seconds, we're going to do jumping jacks.
Okay.
We can do that,
We can do
right?
jumping
You guys at home can do that. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
30 seconds, jumping jacks?
30 seconds.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy
I think I'm
peasy.
going to put down my mic.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
I'll keep mine. You guys ready? Okay, everyone at home ready? Timer starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. $15 seconds. Let's go. Commitment. Let's go. $7 seconds. 1 second. We're done. Good job, everybody. Good job.
Okay.
Good job, everybody.
This is us panting for
Yeah.
real.
Did I tell you guys some commitment? You guys needed to.
Yeah.
I
Persevere
think
through
the
that?
hardest part was not having enough room.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Like
crammed.
it's pretty crammed up here, but I am a little tired.
I feel pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
How did you guys do at home? Did you last through the whole 30 seconds? I hope so.
I wanted to stop.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay,
pick the
Liam.
next one? You wanna pick the
Liam
next one?
gets to pick.
Okay, we're gonna do 30
next
seconds
challenge.
of karate kicks. Let's do karate kicks.
Oh, okay.
You guys okay with do karate kicks?
Yeah,
Karate
sure.
kicks? Guys, yeah, I'll show you what a karate kick looks like, okay?
Okay, so
Karate kick,
alternate.
okay? Yeah, you gotta
Okay,
alternate the legs,
great.
okay? 30 seconds, ready? 3,
Okay.
2, 1, 30 seconds, let's go. Karate kicks.
I think I might be sore
No.
tomorrow.
Commitment.
I'm gonna be committed.
20 seconds left, we're good.
Okay. Woo.
Get those kicks, nice and strong kicks.
It is.
Feels like a workout channel now. Our new kids' workout edition. 10 seconds, 10
Very
seconds.
chill. I hope you guys are still staying committed.
Gotta stay committed. 6 seconds.
I wanna give up. It's getting to hurt.
My legs are getting lower and lower.
Okay, we're done.
Okay.
That wasn't too bad. Nah, I took a lot of
Okay.
commitment, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna need water.
That was
Yeah.
tiring.
After this.
That
Yeah.
was tiring.
Yeah.
Did you guys make it?
We gotta push through. We got one more exercise.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lina.
What's it gonna be, Lina?
Okay, I think because we're doing a lot of leg stuff, we might as well stay committed to the
Oh,
legs.
Stay to the
I thought
legs,
you were gonna
okay.
say we're gonna do the arms, and I was like, good.
I'm gonna pick squat.
Oh, those are the worst ones, guys. You wanna show what a proper squat
Okay.
looks like?
Yeah.
So everyone knows?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like this.
Oh, all the
Gotta
way
get
down.
low, get low. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys ready? 30 seconds?
30
3,
seconds.
2, 1, go.
Okay. All right, guys. What can we talk about while we're doing this?
I don't know. Hope you guys are doing them at home.
Because it is gonna.
This
All
is
right,
hard.
maybe
Yeah.
your mom and dad are doing them with you.
Yeah,
You
they-
guys should be having
Yes.
this,
A family
some
workout.
family exercising right
Help us
now.
on the couch being lazy. You guys better be committed. Let's go.
Woo!
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Okay. We can do this. We can do this.
5 seconds. Let's go. Oh, we're out of sync. Let's go.
Together.
Okay, we're done. That was good.
Woo!
We're
Okay,
good.
guys.
We
Good
did
job.
it! Woo! Did it!
Good job, everybody.
I hope
Good job,
you
guys at home.
home did it.
We're tired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it was fun doing it
It was good.
together.
Yeah.
It feels good to be
was.
done, though, right?
Feels really good to be done.
We ran
Yeah,
this short race.
Yeah.
We ran the
that
race.
was
We did it.
That's
We're done.
true.
Yeah.
Now we can
really
relax.
Only a minute and a half, guys. Think of that. That was
was not
only
a
a
lot.
minute and a half
Yeah.
I'm out of breath.
of endurance challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, before you go, we're going to catch our breath and read our Bible verse, and we'll be
Yes.
right back.
For physical training is of some value, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and the life to come. 1 Timothy 4, verse 8. Guys, thanks for joining us today. That verse is so awesome. It's saying that even though we did some physical stuff today, which is
Yeah.
good for our bodies,
Yeah.
that stuff doesn't matter when it comes to what's
God-
really important,
yeah,
godliness.
Right.
Because godliness,
yeah.
like the Bible verse says, it helps us in the life on earth
Yeah.
Yeah.
and life after death. So,
Yeah.
guys,
You've
it's been an
gotta
awesome week.
persevere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Persevere.
So, guys, I hope you're ready to run the race of
Yeah.
life
Yes.
as we continue to learn about what that means
Yeah.
for the whole month of May, guys.
I hope
So-
you guys have commitment. Come back next week.
Yes.
See you all next week. It's going to be awesome. Bye, guys.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.